between the final stable syllable tion or sion. These are word parts. Well, it's a syllable on its own, and it makes the sound shun. Even though it does not look like it should be spelled that way, it makes the sound shun. So I'm going to come over to this word, and I'm going to use my strategies and my knowledge of syllables to figure out what this word is. Right away, I notice tion. That's telling me shun. Now I look at the first part of the word, and I have sta. So I'm thinking an A on its own can have one of two sounds. It can have its long sound, A, or it can have its closed sound, A. I do see that it is at the end of the syllable. So that's telling me it's probably going to be an open syllable, saying its name. So here's where I'm going to try it out. Station. That sounds right. The other option I might have is stashin. Well, that doesn't sound right, and I know for sure that this vowel cannot be short because it's not closed in. This has to be an open syllable. So if I were to write it out in syllables, it would look like this. Station. And I just like to put that smile under it to show it's one sound going all together. I don't call it tion. When I pronounce it, it's shun. So let's try this next word. I see right away tion is at the back. And I'm thinking this word is shun. And then I see the first part of the word. The vowel is closed in. It can't get out the back. So that's probably going to say its short sound, suction. Suction, yes, suction is a word, like a vacuum has suction. I could try, and just to make sure, the long U sound, suction. That does not make sense. I've never heard of that. And so when I would write this out in syllable form, I have suck and shun. Okay, let's try some with sion. Now I will tell you, there are a lot of times when you're going to see a double S. So if you see a double S, that immediately should be a clue that this is going to be a syllable on its own. Shun. I'm thinking that's shun. But now I have this word in front. And I'm looking. I have a vowel here, and I have a vowel here. Two vowels that are not side by side, that's telling me it's probably going to be two syllables. I'm going to have to break this down even more. So I'm going to look here and think about this vowel first. The I is closed in. It should say I. So pretending, I'm just going to go with that in front of it, pretending the other stuff is gone. Mission. That makes sense. I wouldn't say mission, okay? Now, let's try this. The A is closed in. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and mark that as a closed syllable. The A is closed in. Yes, it can get out the front. That's not what a closed syllable does. A closed syllable is talking about can it get out the back door? No, it cannot. The A says admission. Yes, that is the word. Admission, like you pay admission to get into the movies. If I were to write it in syllable form, admission. option. And I'm going to save this word for another time. I will be back with some more spelling help.